They say hope is the last thing to die. But in the war-torn hills of Bosnia, one promise of hope nearly cost a girl her life, yet saved an entire village. Long ago, in a valley surrounded by mountains, lived a girl named Mira. Her name meant peace, though her world knew little of it. Soldiers marched through her town. Markets stood empty. The bells of Sarajevo rang only to warn of danger. Mira's father was gone, her mother ill, and yet she carried something no army could crush: dreams of tomorrow. She would whisper to the children hiding in cellars, "Tomorrow will come, the sun will rise. I promise you, hope never leaves us." One bitter winter, Mira stumbled upon something extraordinary. Among the rubble of a bombed library, she found a small wooden box. Inside lay a silver medallion, engraved with words in a language she did not know. Still, when she touched it, she felt warmth, as though the medallion itself carried a heartbeat. That night, she dreamt of a woman cloaked in white who said, "Mira, the medallion is the promise of hope. Protect it, for it will reveal truth. But beware, truth can be dangerous." The next morning, Mira wore the medallion beneath her clothes, and soon the whispers began. Whenever someone lied, the medallion glowed faintly against her skin. At first, she thought it a blessing. She exposed a merchant who cheated widows with false weights. She stopped a soldier from framing a boy for theft. People began to call her the girl of light, but blessings often breed envy. The local governor, Markovic, feared Mira's influence. He spread scandal through the streets. "She is no savior. She is a witch who charms with false promises. Her medallion is stolen magic." People grew afraid. Even her neighbors pulled their children away. Mira's mother begged, "Daughter, hide it, or they will burn us both." But Mira lifted her chin. "If hope hides, then despair rules. I will not hide." The twist came during a great council when Markovic accused her publicly. "This girl deceives you all. I will prove it. Bring her medallion forward." The hall fell silent as Mira stepped into the light. The governor reached for the medallion, but the moment his fingers touched it, it glowed like fire. He screamed, and words spilled from his own mouth against his will. "Yes, I stole food meant for the starving. I took gold from soldiers. I betrayed my own people for power." The crowd erupted in shock. The scandal was undeniable. Markovic, once untouchable, was dragged from the council chamber in chains. Mira's medallion had done more than reveal lies. It had unmasked corruption that kept the people in chains. From that day on, she no longer needed to whisper to children hiding in the dark. She had become the whisper itself, the promise carried in every dawn. And so Bosnia learned, hope is not soft. Hope is not fragile. Hope is the fiercest weapon against lies and despair. We can learn that the promise of hope is not given by rulers or armies. It is carried in ordinary hearts that refuse to break. If Mira's courage touched your spirit, don't let her promise end here. Share this story, subscribe for more timeless tales, and carry hope into your own tomorrow.